Hello guys, and welcome to today's video, and here are 5 facts you probably didn't know about Vinland Saga by Makoto Yukimura. Number 1. Almost cancelled. The Vinland Saga manga was nearly cancelled in the US in the middle of its run due to low readership. But a loyal fanbase held on, Kodansha kept going, and now here we are years later with an anime from MAPPA. Vinland Saga has had over 5.5 million copies in circulation as of July 2021. In 2012, the series won the 36th Kodansha Manga Award for the Best General Manga. The anime adaptation has been considered one of the very best of 2019 and personally my favorite from the year. Number 2. America First. Vinland Saga began airing on July 7, 2019. Well, that isn't shocking by itself. What is the fact that the first episode was shown in America and not in Japan. It is indeed quite rare for a Japanese company that is airing in both Japan and the US to send a show overseas first. The Japanese audiences had to wait an extra day to see the first episode. Maybe it was a reward for the loyal fan base that held on to the manga. Number 3. Royal Blood. The crafty commander Askeladd is known for his incredible military mind and his prowess in battle. But there's more to his story. Though his father is a Dane, Askeladd's mother is actually a Welsh princess. That makes his blood royal, though it's a bit tricky to point down his exact royal title. Number 4. The Art of Naming. Another odd thing about Askeladd is his name. It's actually not the one he was given at birth. Askeladd is derived from Askeladden, a character from Norse mythology known for his wily and crafty nature. His mother actually named him Lucius Artorius Castus, not the Abyss Walker, you From Software fans. The real Lucius Artorius Castus may have been the root of the King Arthur mythos, which could explain why Askeladd actually believes in the myth of Avalon. What is the myth of Avalon, your uncultured self may ask? Don't worry, I've got you. Avalon, or Insula Avalonis, is the legendary island of Celtic mythology. This is where King Arthur's sword Excalibur was presumably forged, and is also where the mythical king, fatally wounded, was taken to meet his death. Number 5. The Wheel of Irony. The Wheel of Irony turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even that myth is long forgotten when the initial irony that gave it birth comes again. And such it was that Thor got sick of fighting. He faked his own death at the battle of this word. I will not ruin your ears by even trying to pronounce that word. The only Norse words that I can pronounce with barely within the borders of acceptability are Mjolnir, Jormungand, and Yggdrasil. Moving on, Thor became a pacifist and moved his family to a quiet farm where they became, well, farmers. Big twist over there. His son, Thorfinn, was raised as a farmer and started fighting only to avenge his father. So when his father's killer, Askeladd, is in turn killed, he goes after the man responsible for taking his vengeance from him. However, he fails to do this and is sentenced to become the slave of a farmer that takes him straight from the battlefield right back to the farmstead. And the wheel weaves as the wheel wheels. Vinland Saga is not ending soon, with soon being quite an ambiguous term in the mangaka world. The manga itself has entered into the final arc with the close of chapter 167. Makoto Yukimura has divided the story up until now into 3 arcs: the War, Slave, and Eastern Expedition arc, but hasn't revealed the name of the final arc. So, if we calculate keeping in monthly afternoons publication schedule in mind, it is likely that the arc will finish in 5 years' time, barring any hiatus or delays, so we can give Vinland Saga's climax window between 2024 to 2027. So that's it for this video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment for more content coming.